Have you ever thought you could travel to a beautiful country without spending much? Well, let me introduce you to a hidden gem where the cost of living is as low as your Monday morning energy levels. Welcome to Uzbekistan. Nestled in the heart of Central Asia, this country is an unexplored paradise, rich in culture, history, and oh boy, opportunities for the single men out there. Uzbekistan, a land where the East meets the West, is a melting pot of cultures. With its ancient cities, vibrant bazaars, and mouth-watering cuisine, it's a place that promises an adventure of a lifetime. And did I mention the cost of living? It's so low that you'd think you're living in a dream. But what makes this paradise truly remarkable is its people, especially its beautiful women who are as warm as their sunny climate. So pack your bags, gentlemen, and welcome to the unexpected paradise, Uzbekistan. Ever thought about living a king's life without breaking your bank? Well, let's take a virtual trip to Uzbekistan, where the cost of living is surprisingly low and your dollar can go a long way. Imagine this, you're walking down the bustling streets of Tashkent, the capital city. You feel a rumble in your stomach and decide to stop at a local eatery. You order a hearty meal of plov, the national dish. It's a delicious mix of rice, meat, and vegetables, seasoned with native spices. Guess what? This scrumptious meal will only set you back about $2. Yes, you heard it right, $2. Now let's talk about accommodation. Whether you're a fan of luxury hotels or prefer the coziness of a budget guest house, Uzbekistan has got you covered. For instance, you can rent a fully furnished flat in the heart of Tashkent for about $300 a month. Now compare that with cities like New York or London, where you'd be lucky to find a broom closet for that price. Next up, transportation. The public transport system in Uzbekistan is well organized and incredibly cheap. You can travel across the entire city of Tashkent for less than half $1. And if you're someone who enjoys the freedom of driving, petrol prices are so affordable that road trips become a regular pastime. And let's not forget about entertainment. From vibrant bazaars to fascinating museums, from stunning historical sites to lively nightclubs, there's something for everyone. And the best part? Most sightseeing spots are either free or have a nominal entry fee. A night out on the town, including dinner, drinks, and a show, could cost you less than $20. So you see, in Uzbekistan, your dollar stretches further, making your dreams more accessible. It's a place where you can live comfortably, indulge in your interests, and still save money. It's like a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. And who knows, you might even find more than you bargained for. But we'll save that for the next scene. Stay tuned. Ready to immerse yourself in a vibrant culture and explore stunning attractions? Welcome to the heart of the Silk Road, Uzbekistan, a place where East meets West in a dazzling display of cultural richness. Here, history isn't confined to the pages of textbooks but is alive and breathing in every corner. The air is thick with tales of ancient civilizations, and the echoes of bygone eras reverberate through the archaic walls of cities like Samarkand, Bukhara, and Khiva. These UNESCO World Heritage Sites are a testament to the architectural splendor of the Timurid Empire, an era when science, art, and culture flourished under royal patronage. But it's not just history that makes Uzbekistan a cultural haven. The country is a vibrant tapestry of traditions and customs that paint a picture of its diverse ethnic groups. From the spirited dances of the Karakolpak people to the enchanting melodies of Uzbek music, every element is a celebration of life. And let's not forget the festivals. The Navruz Spring Festival is a spectacle to behold. It's a time when the entire country comes alive with music, dance, and an array of delicious food. Speaking of food, Uzbek cuisine is a gastronomic delight. Imagine sinking your teeth into a sizzling shashlik kebab or savoring the comforting warmth of a plov, a traditional rice dish cooked with meat, carrots, and spices. The local lifestyle is a charming blend of old and new. While the cities are bustling with modern life, the rural areas still hold on to their traditional ways. You'll find locals wearing the vibrant shapan, a traditional coat, while sipping on tea and playing a game of backgammon. Uzbekistan is a cultural kaleidoscope, a place where every turn reveals a new color, a new pattern, a new story. It's a place that invites you to lose yourself in its narrow alleyways, to listen to the whispers of ancient ruins, to taste the flavors of its rich culinary heritage, and to be a part of its living history. Uzbekistan is not just a country, it's a time machine that takes you back to the Silk Road era. So are you ready to take this journey? Ready to take this? Curious about the local dating scene? Well, let's dive into the enchanting world of Uzbekistan's women. Known for their striking beauty, these women are more than just pretty faces. They are educated, cultured, and have an irresistible charm that transcends borders. Uzbek women are renowned for their grace and elegance. They have an innate sense of style, often seen adorning traditional attire that enhances their allure. But don't be mistaken, these women are as modern as they are traditional. Many hold university degrees, and it's not uncommon to see them excel in fields like medicine, education, and business. They're smart, they're driven, and they're making strides in their chosen careers. But what truly sets Uzbek women apart is their warm and hospitable nature. They are welcoming and open to meeting new people, including foreign men. It's a cultural trait that's nurtured from a young age, making them some of the friendliest people you'll ever meet. Now, you may be wondering why there are so many single women in Uzbekistan. Well, it's a combination of factors. For one, there's a higher female population, creating a gender imbalance. And secondly, a significant number of young Uzbek men migrate for work. The economic opportunities abroad lure them away from home, leaving behind an excess of single women. This migration trend, coupled with the gender imbalance, has resulted in a unique dating scene. An abundance of intelligent, attractive, and single women are waiting to meet interesting men. And the best part? They are open to exploring relationships with foreigners, making it a truly global dating scene. So, if you've ever dreamt of meeting a beautiful, educated woman who's open to new experiences, Uzbekistan might just be the place for you. After all, where else can you find such a blend of beauty, brains, and cultural richness? With an abundance of educated, beautiful women, Uzbekistan is a single man's paradise. From the beauty of Uzbek women, let's transition to their brains and their invaluable contributions to the Uzbekistan's workforce. Over the years, there's been a significant increase in the number of women joining the workforce, and they're making their presence felt across various sectors. From medicine to education, business to arts, women in Uzbekistan are breaking barriers and setting new standards. Take, for example, Nigora Akhmedova, a leading figure in Uzbekistan's tech industry, or Dildora Alimbekova, a trailblazer in the field of medicine. They are just a handful of the many women who are shaping the future of Uzbekistan. But what's driving this change? The government of Uzbekistan has been proactive in promoting gender equality in the workplace. There are numerous initiatives in place to encourage more women to join the workforce and to ensure they have equal opportunities for career progression. And the results speak for themselves. The rise of women in the workforce has not only empowered them, but also had a positive impact on the country's economy. But it's not just about numbers or economic contribution. These women are inspiring the next generation. They're showing young girls that they too can aspire to be leaders, innovators, and change makers. They're not just working, they're leading, and they're setting a powerful example for the generations to come. So as you consider your next adventure, remember that Uzbekistan is not just a place of beautiful landscapes and beautiful women. It's a place where women are making a difference, where they're valued for their contributions, and where they're shaping the future. And who knows? Your journey may lead you to meet these inspiring women and maybe even be inspired yourself. Ever wish to be in a place where you're in high demand? Well, that's the unique situation in Uzbekistan, a country where single men are somewhat of a rarity. Yes, you heard that right, a rarity. But why is this? Well, let's delve into it. A significant factor behind this demographic disparity is economic migration. Young Uzbek men, in search of better job opportunities, often migrate to other countries, leaving behind a skewed gender ratio. It's not uncommon for these men to seek employment in countries like Russia or Kazakhstan, where the promise of higher wages beckons. This leaves a noticeable gap in the population, particularly in the younger age groups. Now, what does this mean for the women left behind? Well, it means there's a high demand for single men. Yes, you heard it right, a high demand. Now, this isn't some marketing gimmick or a ploy to boost tourism, but a real societal situation that has evolved over time due to economic conditions. But here's where things get interesting. This unique situation can be a dream come true for single foreign men. Imagine a place where you're not just another face in the crowd, but rather a sought-after commodity. A place where you're valued, appreciated, and let's face it, quite popular. Now, we're not saying you should pack your bags right away and book the next flight to Tashkent. What we're saying is that if you're a single man looking for a change of scenery, a new adventure, or perhaps even a chance at love, Uzbekistan might just be the place for you. So before you dismiss this as just another piece of trivia, remember, sometimes reality can be stranger than fiction. And in the case of Uzbekistan, it's not just strange, but wonderfully so. So gentlemen, if you're looking for love or adventure, Uzbekistan is calling your name. Intrigued by what we've shared so far? Good, because we're not done yet. We've talked about the demand for single men, but now, let's explore the vibrant world of Uzbekistan's arts and culture, led by its talented women. Yes, you heard it right. The women of Uzbekistan aren't just beautiful. They're incredibly talented and are making significant contributions to the preservation and promotion of the country's rich arts and culture. From traditional music to modern art, from dance to theater, women are taking the lead. They're not just performers, they're influencers, shaping the cultural identity of Uzbekistan. Take, for instance, the beautiful and talented Munojat Yulchieva, a singer who is keeping the ancient art of shashmakam alive. Or the renowned painter, Nigora Akhmadova, whose work beautifully captures the spirit of the Uzbek people. These are just a few of the many women who are using their art to tell the world the story of Uzbekistan. Their passion, dedication, and creativity are a testament to the strength and resilience of the women of this country. They're not just preserving their cultural heritage, they're shaping it. And in doing so, they're telling a story that's as timeless as it is vibrant. So when you step into Uzbekistan, you're not just stepping into a country, you're stepping into a living, breathing work of art, shaped by the talented women who call this place home. And who knows? Perhaps your journey here might inspire a masterpiece of your own. Remember, in Uzbekistan, the story isn't just in the history books, it's in the music, the art, the dance, and most importantly, in the people. And that, gentlemen, is a story worth exploring. Ready for an adventure of a lifetime? Well, buckle up, because we've just explored a paradise that's off the beaten track, a place where your dollar stretches further than you can imagine. Welcome back to Uzbekistan, a land where the cost of living is laughably low, but the culture and attractions are rich beyond belief. Now let's not forget the beautiful women of Uzbekistan. Remember, we found out that there are so many single ladies in this country that they're actually in need of single men. Talk about a unique dating scene, right? So if you're single and up for an adventure, Uzbekistan is calling your name. But it's not just about the women or the cost of living. It's about experiencing a country that's steeped in history, brimming with culture and welcoming to all. So why wait? Uzbekistan, a paradise where your dreams are just a flight away. Are you ready to board?